Again, welcome to my world famous masterclass. I'm receiving tons of mail and thousands of reactions, and of course, I have been heavily criticized already for not having spoken about a painting made by a woman painter, and today we will try to do so, talking about a painting by Carole Vanderlinden. Yeah. The painting is called Conifère, which I think might be translated by Conifère, but I'm not sure. It's a kind of fir tree. It's the name of a fir tree, a green, of course, fir tree. It's painted in 2007. I also took a drawing or a painting on paper by Carole Vanderlinden in which we recognize a similar floral motif, but to me mainly constitutes a kind of exercise in green. Carole Vanderlinden loves to work with green, and these two paintings are not characteristic for her work in this sense, or not representative in this sense that she very often works with cubist-like patterns or motifs that she borrows from traditional crafts, carpets, clothing of the Navajo people in the Northern American continent. Here we see the opposite. It's an organic shape, seemingly moving shape, a shape that seems to come alive. And when we look at it from close by, we will see first of all that indeed here as well is an almost invisible exercise in green. The grays are greenish and light blue. There are some light blue hues. Here and there are almost invisible golden accidents that spring from the background of the painting. Here we can see such a golden particle. Here's a bigger one. If you look at the brush strokes themselves, it's impossible to understand how they were made. They all seem to have the shape of feathers or shells. It's impossible to understand how they were made. Here's a suggestion of shadow, of course, here as well. You have very beautiful white parts, like here. All elements that seem to create movement, to suggest movement, the movement of a fir tree in the wind, or the movement of anything we see in reality, which is generally reduced to static images by our brain.